Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys have subscribed already so you never miss a video and it will help us grow. So, today we will be discussing Arun Kolatkar's poem An Old Woman. Uh, we have already discussed Jejuri introduction, Arun Kolatkar's introduction, and the bus summary in the previous video. I do hope you check it out that first. And in this video we will be discussing everything about another poem from the collection of poems called Jejuri. So this one is called An Old Woman. So through powerful imagery and symbolism, Arun Kolatkar paints a graphic picture of an old beggar woman who whose decay mirrors the decay in our own lives and society. So let's see the summary of this poem first. At Jejuri, we meet an old woman who clings to a pilgrim hoping to earn a mere 50 paisa coin. She survives by begging from pilgrims visiting the Horseshoe Shrine. Despite the modest amount she asks for, the pilgrim named Manohar is unwilling to part with any money. When Manohar tries to decline by saying he has already seen the shrine, she tightens her grip and explains that she has no other means of survival but charity. Even as he tries to shake her off, her persistence makes him look at the world differently. The hills and the temples around him seem to crack, and he feels overwhelmed by his refusal and her desperation. The sight of old woman alone standing amidst the chaos makes him feel insignificant. Now let's see a brief analysis of this poem. This poem is a vignette, a vivid sketch capturing the essence of the old beggar woman. Kolatkar's portrayal is realistic and convincing, with a simplicity and clarity that stirs human sympathy. It's a powerful piece that evokes a strong emotional response from the protagonist and through him from us as well. This poem explores the complex nature of poetry and human dignity. The old woman's persistence in seeking charity forces the reader to confront the uncomfortable reality of a situation. Kolatkar's minimalist style highlights the woman's plight, leaving space for the reader to draw their own conclusions about the social and economic inequalities that have led her to hardship. Compared to Kolatkar's other works, this poem stands out for its directness and its focus on the individual's experience within a larger societal context. It also reflects the bleak and disillusioning atmosphere of post independence India, where the promises of equality and prosperity remained unfulfilled for many. The poem An Old Woman shows the society and surroundings of Khandoba temple at Jejuri. Here, an old woman tries to earn something from the pilgrims. She wants only 50 paise, and if anyone shows disinterest in giving the paise, she offers to show them places like Horseshoe Shrine. She even uses religion and the pilgrims' blind faith to earn her living. The woman is very eager to earn and does not want to leave the pilgrims. This depicts society's social surroundings beautifully. It shows how society can haunt someone if they fail to do something. The pilgrim's inability or disinterest in giving 50 paise to the old woman haunts him, so much that he feels as insignificant as the minor 50 paise. It reflects a society filled with commercial, money minded people where failing to cope can lead to alienation. Few lines from the poem illustrate this vividly. She wants a 50 paise coin. She says she will take you to the horseshoe shrine. What else can an old woman do on hills as wretched as these? And you are reduced to so much small change in her hand. The old woman the poet has created represents our culture, heritage, and natural beauty. Initially, she seems a bit adamant when the speaker refuses to give her money, but it also shows that she does not resort to beggary. She wishes to take the speaker to the horseshoe shrine and in return demands a mere 50 paise coin. Poverty and old age are two curses that can cripple a person and make them utterly helpless. The old woman laments, saying, "What else can an old woman do on hills as wretched as these?" The speaker looks into her eyes and realizes she is right. Her helplessness because of her old age moves him. He is also touched by the fact that she wants to earn the 50 paise coin by showing him the horse rather than demanding it as a charity. All this brings about a change in his approach and attitude. So, the main themes in Arjun Kolatkar's poem, An Old Woman, is about keeping important things in perspective. In this case, an old woman and her heritage, the land from which she comes. The speaker initially sees the old woman as a minor annoyance. However, her persistence and the realization of her plight lead to a profound change in his perspective. Her eyes, described as bullet holes, and the crack around her eyes spreading to the landscape, symbolizes her deep connection to her land and heritage. Despite the harshness of her life, she remains strong and unyielding, representing the resilience of her culture and heritage. Ultimately, the poem forces the reader to confront the uncomfortable reality of poverty and the social and economic inequalities that perpetuates it. The old woman's unwavering determination and the impact she has on the speaker highlight the need for empathy and understanding in addressing these issues. So, with this, we conclude the poem for this video. I do hope you guys got an overview understanding of this poem. If you like this, please do share it with your friends and do subscribe the channel. I will see you in the next video.